St. Petersburg, the city of bones, built on the skeletons of 100,000 slave laborers. Written by Kelly Mass. Narrated by Doug Greene. Chapter 1. What makes St. Petersburg unique? St. Petersburg is Russia's second largest city, having actually previously been called Petrograd, 1914 to 1924, and after that Leningrad, 1924 to 1991. It has a population of about 5.4 million people and is situated on the Neva River at the head of the Gulf of Finland on the Baltic Sea. St. Petersburg is Europe's fourth most inhabited metropolitan area, the most populated city on the Baltic Sea, and the world's northernmost city with more than 1 million people. It's managed as a federal city simply because it is Russia's imperial capital and a traditionally strategic port. Tsar Peter the Great founded the city on the site of a conquered Swedish fortress on May 27th in the year 1703, and called it after Apostle St. Peter. St. Petersburg is traditionally and culturally connected to the starting of the Russian Empire and Russia's ascension into modern-day history as a major European power. From 1713 to 1918, it was the capital of the Russian Tsardom and the Russian Empire that followed, being replaced by Moscow for a brief amount of time between 1728 and 1730. The Bolsheviks moved their government to Moscow after the October Revolution in the year 1917. St. Petersburg is referred to as Russia's cultural capital, with over 15 million visitors in 2018. It is considered Russia's and Europe's important financial, scientific, cultural, and tourist center. In modern-day times, the city is called the Northern Capital and is home to some federal government entities, including but not limited to the Russian Constitutional Court and the President of the Russian Federation's Heraldic Council. It also houses the Russian National Library and the Western Military District of the Russian Armed Forces, and the Russian Navy's headquarters and the Supreme Court of Russia's proposed location. UNESCO has designated the historic center of St. Petersburg and related groups of monuments as a World Heritage Site. St. Petersburg is home to the Hermitage, one of the world's biggest art museums, and the Lakhta Center, Europe's tallest high-rise building. It also hosted the 2018 FIFA World Cup and the UEFA Euro 2020. Chapter 2. The Grim History of the City of Bones. St. Petersburg's structures lay over the skeletons of the press gang servant workers who...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?